and today I'm here to react to episode 10, aka the season finale of season 5 of Skam, France. It really feels like it went by so fast. Like, I'm kind of hoping that the next season is more than 10 episodes, just because I feel like season 3 and season 4 were 10, so then they kind of just run with that. But, like, I think this one could have used more episodes, honestly, to just structure some things out in a better way. And I also won't mind if, like, season 6 is going to be our last season, if we get more episodes with that. But I do think overall I really enjoyed this season. There were definitely some flaws with it, and I do want to make probably a video on like a whole discussion about season 5, so I won't say too much about it. But yeah, overall I enjoyed it, and I like seeing more of Arthur and Alexia. I liked meeting Noi, even, you know, if it wasn't great with the love triangle, but I'm excited to see how it wraps up. Oh yeah, Arthur's not doing great right now. We have to get him to a really good place really fast somehow, because you know it's going to end on a happy note. It has to. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, he's staying with Lucas and Elliot. Oh, that's cool. Hey, look who's so happy. Who doesn't want croissants, Lucas? What's wrong with you? They're so cute. Is it because Fifi got eaten? See, Arthur always does this. He's so nice. He wants to make people feel better and have them talk about their issues. True. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, Arthur, for that. We needed it. At least you finally admit it. That's step one. Of course it is. Haven't you ever read Twilight? I think it's pretty obvious you do. I'll call the gang. Oh yeah, go see your mom. She's really been going through it. Oh, don't see your dad though. Ugh, they're so sweet. Except for that one time they weren't. But other than that, they're such a supportive boy squad. Especially compared to some of the other boy squads with the remakes. She didn't say it, but she did. This is gonna be so awkward, like, him confronting his dad, because, like, jeez. I mean, the nurse, was it the nurse or Jerome? One of them said it right way, that, like, you have to get out. It doesn't matter. Backward shot. Oh, I really like his mom. I feel bad for her, because she was so in the dark about things, I think. Yeah, Arthur apparently was gangsta before we knew him, fighting at his preppy school. Oh, he's still so worried about the mom. He's just such a nice guy, you know? That's why I kind of find the whole cheating thing so unbelievable, because he's such a compassionate, empathetic person that, like, he takes on other people's pain. You can see that he really wants to make them feel better. That I don't see how he ever would put himself in a situation like that where he cheated on Alexia. It just doesn't seem like to go with the rest of the development we got with his character. Are they smoking weed? I bet, unless, like, the main is Elliot next season, their budget for weed is gonna go way down. Like, the expense they pay for it. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. They're so cute together. I'm so glad she believed him right away, too, you know? Oh my gosh, their presentation. I'm kind of scared for what this is gonna be. And you should probably be scared so the most out of anyone. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I was worried they were going to go with their whole sex thing, remember? Oh, okay, there it came. Alright, yeah, we got that part. Ah, the principal's like, no, 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 let's not go there. Oh. Oh, look at Emma. Are they gonna talk? Think so. Aww. Emma's like, mm. Thank you, Emma, for the icebreaker. I freaking love her so much. We better see more of her in the next season, too. I think he definitely has changed a lot from the beginning of the season to the end, and that's what I like. I like when you can see the very significant change and that he is being like a better person, and he, I think, is trusting people more to stick around and also being more confident, I think, in himself and his choices, whether that be good or bad. He holds himself accountable for them and is trying to change the bad ones, but, also make sure that he does see the good in himself, I think. And I think a lot of it we didn't realize is the worry that he's like his father, and I think now realizing that he can kind of breathe a little more. Yes. I get it. Good for her. Yeah, I think that's right. As much as I would like to see them get back together, they can't. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh, they're so sweet together, but I mean, she's right. Oh, Mika's seen it. He's like, "This ain't going good." Text Emma. Hopefully, they can at least hang out in a group setting. Like, they don't have to hang out by themselves, but hopefully, they can be around the group with each other. What if she was just like, no? Season over. Yeah, you did get hit by a car. How could we forget about that? He was living a charade for everyone but himself. It's like The Bachelor when they say I love you to both girls, and then they're like, what do I do now? You put yourself in this situation, Arthur. You dig yourself out. Yeah, I think that's right. I do think that's right. He needs to figure it out. It's like just like Emma when she didn't get back with Jan because she was like, I need to figure out who I really am. In a way, I feel like this is kind of the best ending you could have got because I always said that it would feel disrespectful to the other girl, whoever he chose, just because he was with both of them for up until basically like episode 8. And I just feel like had he chosen one, it would have felt like rushed no matter who it was. So I like that he's choosing on his to be on his own, and I feel like it also is kind of a nice callback to season 1 when Emma realized that she needed to be on her own and realized kind of who she was as a person before she could ever love someone else like that. Or like if you don't know who you are, how are you gonna know who you love and what you need, you know? So I think it's good. And it makes it so, as much as we love the love stories, the mains are the biggest thing. So it's kind of like his season wasn't about who he ends up with. It's about him and finding his own 2 feet and finding his own voice and finally being happy and confident and secure with who he is. And I think that's what he's working on, and that's the biggest takeaway. Is this where they spray painted in that first or second episode? It kind of looks like it, and the fact that there's so much spray paint makes me think it is. But also, like, my gosh, you must just be getting high off the fumes from it. Everyone together. Oh, these two. Literally the bromance of the century. And here's my favorite, most unexpected friendship to come out. Sis. Oh. They're so similar. Oh, we did invite her. Good. What the? What? Wait. What is that? What's happening? They're just standing right next to each other? This is literally The Bachelor, guys. It's become The Bachelor. She knows sign language? That's what I've been saying. He's a really good person who's made some mistakes. If this one's in a throuple, I'm calling Ryan Murphy. Who's this? Guess she doesn't like Daphne. Uh-oh. He's so sweet. No. Oh, the one just staring at you? Yeah, I see her. Yeah, buddy. What? Where was she living before? It's not that weird. Oh, okay. So confused. Like, does she know something about her and she's worried the sister's gonna say something? Like, why are you so on edge and why is your sister just glaring at you this whole time? Oh, Basil's like, do not come near my woman. I don't care if you're her sister. Good for him. Are we never gonna see her again? No, I want to see her in the next season. If briefly, like he said there, he still wants to be friends with her, right? So like, why is she leaving and making it seem like they ain't gonna hang out anymore? Oh my gosh! Oh, he made all the squad. That's so sweet, Elliot. You're such a teddy bear. Oh, this is so cute. Look at Elliot just like staring at his masterpiece. Did he put himself in there? I hope he put himself in there. They're gonna be okay, guys. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like, the kids are alright. Oh, look at Lucas. He's so proud. Oh, I hope she's okay. Sister. So she'll must play a role in the next season, I'm sure. She looks so angry. Like, I don't know what her story's gonna be, but she just looks pissed. And I am scared for Daphne because I don't know what her issue is. So that is the end of the season. I feel like that was a really good note to leave it on. I'm kind of confused as to like what Noi was doing, like how that seemed like a goodbye, but also like he said he wanted to still be friends and hang out, so I don't really get what that was exactly, but I do like the idea of Arthur deciding really to be on his own and kind of be like, I need time to adjust to myself and what it means to be me when I can actually worry and focus on what I want and not what everyone else is thinking. Because I think, as much as I did say he's a very empathetic person, I think that there's also that kind of duality to it where you can wear yourself thin and kind of warp your own identity so much trying to twist to what you think other people want or need from you, you know? Like, I think there's a lot of this whole idea of he was going to be a surgeon because his dad wanted to be a surgeon, and then realizing, you know what, I don't really like medicine, and admitting that to himself and knowing that he doesn't really know what he wants in his life because he hasn't really given himself the time to explore because he's always wanted to, you know, just do what he's told. It's a more realistic ending, I feel like, and a more satisfying one than him picking one of the girls and being like, oh, I'm in love, blah, blah, blah. And that's the ending because he did mess up. That's the thing. He made a big mistake and he hurt people, and that's not something that's just going to go away within like a week or two in between these episodes. Like, I think it's good that they were all kind of like, we like you and we still want to be friends with you, but you hurt us and we need time. I think that shows the accountability for it, and that shows the real like grieving process that you go through and the forgiveness process of like, I still love you, but you hurt me so bad that we can't go back to what it was for either of these girls. And I think it felt so realistic, and it felt the most respectful to their characters and to their arcs, both of them this season, in terms of Alexia and Noi, and then Arthur, because to have him just kind of go with a girl at the end and not solve all his problems, he really needed to solve his own problems. But if you've seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. I am going to make a wrap-up video on season 5, like I said, so look out for that next week sometime. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!